We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Texas have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Kyle Gibson, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, coming on Kyle Gibson to pitch. 4-pitch mix. Not an overpowering guy, more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. Fastball 89 to 93, curveball, changeup, and slider. He's a guy you'll know if he's on early, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. If he's getting pop-ups and fly balls, that's dangerous. He's not a power-type pitcher.
Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
The 1-1.
Hey.
Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. Again, a 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
That is second. The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Career against Kyle Gibson. He carries a .308 batting average. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
2 out, nobody on. Slow roller left side. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Jose Urquidy will be on the mound for the Astros. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too high, 1-0. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the right fielder, Adam.
In now is Adam Eaton. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. He's running. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Chu gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting third, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
Now the 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Three balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun. The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So next to the plate for Texas, Danny Santana. First pitch of the at-bat.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Ready on 0-2. Hit hard down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here it is.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. From the stretch, the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, there are 2 outs, so nothing's guaranteed, but when you can load the bases in the home half of the first, you've got to find a way to at least cash in one. If this guy escapes this mess, his confidence is just going to grow as the game goes on.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
This guy has been an absolute beast this year so far, leading the team in home runs as he approaches free agency. Huge payday on the horizon.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Rangers threaten but leave them loaded. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Alex Bregman. First offering on its way. Here it comes. A ball hit to Andrus at short. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
That is the first baseman, number 10, Willie Gurriel.
Striding in for Houston, Willie Gurriel. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Gurriel carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Next up for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch on its way. Unable to find the zone with the slider. No score here as we play inning number 2. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Hit to third. And that's through for a hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here comes the first pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
To 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2 strikes. Full count. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Zunino playing here in his age 29 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
1-1. Here it is. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a brooch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 2 left for the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Elvis Andrus. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here it comes now to Andrus. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately. and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Brantley going back, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. How about that? A solo home run for Elvis Andrus. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. The 1-0 home. Nope. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Robinson Chirinos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 1 to Chirinos. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Up next for the Rangers, Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Tucker waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Texas. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Here's the pitch.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
George Springer the next to hit. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Astros have pulled back even now at 1 run apiece.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on. I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The left fielder.
Ready now, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Swing and a liner. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Andrus has it. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. Astros able to tie it here on the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. All tied at 1-1. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
The center fielder, Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Willie Calhoun. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Digging in to try it again, Todd Frazier, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. 3 innings complete. The Rangers lead this one 2-1. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Astros.
So here's Yuli Gurriel.
Number 10.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Odor has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Rips this one to first. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So here's Mike Zunino, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And it's fouled away. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Astros leave 1. They're down 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. He's got it, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batter, the second baseman, Bregman.
Here's Odor now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Kyle Tucker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Kyle Tucker.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Swinging a soft liner. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And that misses, ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Now batter, second baseman, Altuve.
Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. At the plate now, Jose Altuve, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. In his career, Altuve brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
One run, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 2-0 to Brantley.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Home run.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Now the Cuban import Willie Gurriel, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0.
Hey! 1-1. Hey! Two count.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up, and Houston's taking a 4-2 lead. Next will be the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now this is swung on and missed by Chu as he's dispatched for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Eaton digging in next as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a liner. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The center fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Brad Peacock takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Willie Calhoun will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
So 1-1. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
That's ball 3. The count is 3-1.
First and second now, one man out. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Standing in now, Danny Santana, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Rangers will have to be content with just the one. 5 innings complete. The Astros on top, 4-3. Nick Goody will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next, the dangerous power threat, Yordan Alvarez. He's set, and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. The 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Goody is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Still 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Once again, a 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2,
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here now is Mike Zunino. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Three and 0 now. Four, 3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Tucker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. With runners in scoring position this season, Tucker is a .300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Frazier in foul ground. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Popped him up. Chirinos over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder,
George Springer will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. 1 out.
The batter, the second baseman, Willie Calhoun.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. From the belt, the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Now a long throw home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Austin Bryce is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Number 31, Austin Bryce.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Eaton going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The third baseman, number 2,
Alex Bregman will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Astros lead it 4-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Adam Eaton.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fastball called for strike 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One and 2 now to Adam Eaton. And 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is straining him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
To the plate now, Willie Calhoun, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he missed with it, ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batter, first baseman, Danny.
Chris Davinsky takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
For Houston, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Danny Santana will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's Todd Frazier now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he struck him out, so a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Good work there out of the Houston pen. 8th inning coming up. Astros lead this one 4-3. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Willie Calhoun. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To short, hit hard. There is Andrus. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Stepping into the box, Yordan Alvarez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 2-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here comes the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
To the Rangers, the second baseman,
Joe Smith answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. And this will be fouled away. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Jesse Chavez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the power hitting catcher Mike Zunino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Chavez, a California-born ball player. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The right fielder, number 30.
Now in the box, Kyle Tucker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Nope.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Roberto Ozuna enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
Striding in to start the ninth, Shin-Soo Choo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
2 strikes.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a ball lined towards center field, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. In now, Adam Eaton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, Joey Gallo, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in their home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Astros used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brad Peacock earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Roberto Osuna records the save, his 32nd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.